a ball, pillow, or bundled up piece of clothing, of course, some water, and some awesome energy, which you obviously already have because you're here at 8 a.m. on a Thursday. Amazing. Great. Welcome to Shaktibarre Express. I'm so happy that you're here this morning. Thank you for making my morning by joining. Let's take a minute, come to find a comfortable standing position on the mat. Just gently close your eyes here. We'll take a few rounds of a full deep breath. Deep inhale in through your nose. Open your mouth side out. Nice. Make it audible on the next breath. Deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Amazing. Another deep, full breath in. Bring your shoulders up to your ears as you inhale, and as you exhale, release them down your back. Keep your shoulders moving on your next inhale. Shoulders up to your ears. Exhale. Keep your mouth closed. Exhale through your nose. Still forceful. Deep inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, shoulders down. Amazing. So moving into what we call ujjayi breath. So deep, full breath, just in and out through your nose. Nice. Good morning, Mary. Full deep breath in. Reach up. Exhale, arms back down to your side. Hi, Olivia. So nice to see you. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, arms float back down to your hips. Make this really smooth, like you're moving through a thick substance or trying to push things out to each side of you. Two more just like this. Inhale. Exhale, push it all down. Last one. Good morning, Genevieve. And send it out. Amazing. I'm going to go ahead and start the music. Welcome, everyone. Taking full deep breaths for yourself. If you did miss that breathing section for us, really make sure you start to tune in with your core. Hi, Gemma. Awesome to see you. Turning to the side, deep breath in. Keeping your breath going. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Oh, yeah. Grab opposite elbows. Start to sway back and forth. As always, let me know if the music is too loud, too soft, how it goes with my voice. Feel free to drop it in the chat. Okay, whatever your grip is, switch it. You know, the one that feels a little funky. Release the tension in your neck. Look back through your legs. Let your spine be long and heavy. Release it, let it go. Maybe you shake your head yes, no. We're staying here for a little longer than we usually do to let the backs of your legs release and relax. Now release the grip on your elbows. Hands to shins, flat back, halfway up, reach your spine long. Stay here. Press your heels into the mat, spread your toes wide. Bring your arms up by your ears. We're in a completely flat back. Little bend of the legs, bend straight, bend straight. Try and keep your back as flat as possible here. So a little different from a normal squat position. Getting things moving, waking up. Hold with both legs bent. Reach your arms closer to your ears. Full deep breath in. And exhale, release down. Nice. Flat back, halfway up. Keep it long. Now extend your arms straight back behind you, palms facing the ground. From here, just a little lift of your heels. Keeping your legs straight, flat back long. Or just a little lift your heels off the ground. Press down into your toes. That's it. Shoulders away from your ears. Feel as if someone has grabbed your fingers or your wrists and is pulling them straight back behind you. I know. My calves are like, oh, hi. 3, 2, 1. Release your upper back down. Amazing. Bend both knees deeply. Take a deep breath in. Come to stand. Nice. Hands to heart center. Full deep breath in. Exhale. Hands down to your hips. Inhale. Reach up. Look up. Exhale. Flat back. Fold all the way forward. Walk out to plank pose. First one to class. Find it, hold it, hit it. From here, press back through your heels. Start to extend your arms straight up in front of you. So right arm, left arm, right, left. Now, if you have any sensitivity here, you can always come down to your forearms. Goal is to keep your hips as still as possible. That's it. Full deep breaths. Here for 5, 4, taking this at your own pace. 3, 2, now hold it in plank. You got this. Lower your knees slowly to the floor. Straight. Bend. Straight. You can do it. You showed up for yourself. Here we are. Find your strength. For 5, 4, amazing. 3, last 2, and 1. Drop your knees down to the mat. So good. Bring back into a quick child's pose. Roll your forehead out on the mat here. Take a deep full breath in and exhale. On your next inhale, come back to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees, hovering up off the mat, about 1.5 to 2 inches. Full deep breath in. Extend your spine long. Gaze should be a few inches in front of your fingers. Another full deep breath in. Press the floor away. We're here for just a few more seconds. You're just hovering above the floor for 3, 2, 1. Press back to a downward facing dog. Woo! Starting the fire this morning. Take another breath in and let it go. Bend both knees, walk back to your feet. Slowly, slowly roll up. 1 vertebrae to 10. Amazing. Hi, how's everybody doing? You okay? Thumbs up? Amazing. Grab your weight or weight equivalent. Meet me back on the mat. Start in a row position, so almost leaning forward diagonally, both legs bent. Rows tight to your ribs. Palms facing one another. And I want you to think about your weight being parallel to the tops of your thighs. So if you did take a quick second to look down, you're drawing a line right out and above your thighs, from your knee to your hip. Versus sometimes we're directly out to the side. Your movement should literally be in line with the tops of your thighs. Nice. Keeping your elbows tight to your ribs. Amazing. Yes, Olivia. All right, take a full deep breath in. On your next exhale, sink an inch closer to the floor. Just drop it a little bit. That's it. Yes. Amazing. Stay in this position. We're going into a tricep press. Send your arms straight back behind you. Pulse. Pulse. Palms still facing one another. Another deep breath in. Exhale. You know what's coming. Drop an inch. Yes. All right, Gemma. Gemma dropped. That was amazing. Flip your palms towards the sky. Little press. Option to bounce it out here. That's what I have to do. Sending the top of your head to the other side of the room. Find energy and lengthen your spine. That's it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. From here, open press. So imagine as if there's a big beach ball in front of you. You're curving around, and then you're letting it fall and bounce. As it comes back up, give it a hug again. There it goes. Now let me hug it out. So as you open to the side with your arms, I want you to think about your shoulder blades kissing and squeezing together. If I were to place my hand or a piece of paper between them, I literally would want you to think about them squeezing together. I'm going to turn around. I know I have on a razorback, but you get the idea. Really feel that movement. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Take it down. Yes. All right, Michelle. That's it, Mary. In 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms lifted. Flip the palms. Flip the palms. You got this. Making sure you can see your hands in your peripheral vision. Keeping your shoulders in line, not throwing them out. Too far behind you. That's it. Bounce. Bounce and flip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Release it out. Take a second. Shake it, shake it. From here, step back with your left foot or right. I actually step back with my right foot with my left. Take your left arm, place it on your left leg, if that's the one in front. Right arm extends straight behind you. Little tricep. Full press now. So the weight is actually coming up and touching your shoulder here, the top of your shoulder, and then extending straight back behind you. Sometimes it's important to do these tricep movements isolated from one arm to the other, because you have a dominant arm, and sometimes it takes over. So if we do this, we make sure that we get the same movement, the same muscles working that we need to on each side. Nice. Now keep it extended straight back behind you in your lunge. Flip your palms. So up, down, up, down. That's it. Pulling back in your left hip forward with your right. Squaring off your hips. This one gets me. It's secret, but it gets me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Step the opposite leg in front. Extend tricep press. Back. And back. Squaring off your hips on this side. Pulling back with your right, forward with your left. Now notice if this arm feels any differently. Does it go a little higher? Is it going a little lower? Do you feel like it's kind of going out to the side? Just take note of it. Notice what's going on. And then bring it as close as you can back to your body. Extend it as close as you can to the same height your other arm was working on. Nice. Arm stays back, flip the palms. Here we go. Up, down, up, down. Find the long spine. It's going to help you here. Awesome, inverted jet. Keep breathing, Genevieve. This one, it's so sneaky, but it really gets me. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Release. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo. Great. We're going to drop our weights for a minute. Keep them close by. Grab a chair or wall. I don't have a chair today, so I'm going to be working off the wall. Chair equivalent, or if you really want to work on your balance, you can stay center. We're going to start heels together, toes out. First position. Lift your heels up off the floor and lower. Whichever hand is not on the bar or the wall can be on your hips. So we're relevating and lowering, lifting your heels off the ground. As you lift, I want you to think about, remember the same sensation of squeezing your shoulder blades like you're holding something? I want you to do the same thing with your inner thighs. Squeeze, as if you had an object between them that you're trying to keep up. You're like doing the duck waddle and you've like got something you're trying to carry around the room, but your arms are full. It's that same sensation. Awesome. Now stay lifted, heels hover off the floor. Lower hover, lift. Lower hover, lift. So we are not lowering all the way down to the ground. Just a little hover, lift. Little hover, lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. That's it. Now also, try not to dump your whole body weight into your legs and make them work harder than they have to. So, how can I not do that, you may ask? Reach the crown of your head, high to the sky. Instead of dumping, feel like almost as if you're about to jump. You send your upper body up to the sky and press away from the floor versus letting your body sink down into the floor. Amazing. For 5. That's it. 4, 3, last 2, hold it at the top. 1, take your arm off whatever object you're holding if you haven't already. Find a balance here. Reach your arms out in front of you. Squeeze everything together. That's it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, so good. Shake it out. All right, using your bar, switch to the other hand. Now we're gonna come to a parallel position. So knees tracking over toes. Same thing, lift your heels, lower. Lift, lower. Now we're in a parallel first instead of a turned out first. Same sensation in the feet, slightly different muscles working here with your legs, but still feel as if you're squeezing that object between your inner thighs. Nice. Your free hands can be on your hip or whatever position you put it in on the first side. Do the same thing with this arm. Nice. Full releves here. Yes, Gemma. We're gonna hover in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you got this. Hover an inch lift. Hover an inch lift. Your calves should be saying hi. Or maybe they're doing more than that at this point. Woo, keep breathing. That's it. Hover, lift. Use your upper body to lift you. Your legs are gonna be getting tired. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at the top. 1, bring your arms off the bar, off the wall. Hold, squeeze. That's it. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, release it out. Shake your legs, shake your legs. How we doing? Good? Amazing. Meet me down on the mat in a tabletop position. Feel free to grab a sip of water if you need on the way there. Just checking on our music here. You guys can still hear it, right? Good? Yeah, okay, awesome, thank you. Perfect. Okay, so from our tabletop position, shoulders stacked over wrists, hip over your knees. Starting with your right leg, extend it straight out behind you. Bring your knee up in, tap your nose, extend it straight back. So sometimes when we're doing this, we might start to extend our leg high. What I want you to do is keep your leg even with your hip. That is literally the goal. Keep it exactly at the same height as your hip. So it makes you focus on what your leg is actually doing when it extends straight behind you. That's it, nice. Amazing. Full deep breath. Knee to right elbow, here we go. Now we extend open to the side. Let me turn so you can see me. And the leg stays turned out. So now our hip is open. Same thing though. Goal is not to get your leg high, pointing to the sky. Keep it at the same height as your hip. So you should be making a parallel line with the floor. Nice. And as you bring your knee up, think of really coming to tap your elbow versus crunching in. Think of reaching up and around. Sometimes it's the mental thought that helps us execute what the body is doing. Amazing. That's it. 2 more here. Last one, keep your knee up by your elbow. Drop your knee to the ground, back to elbow. Drop, elbow. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Trying to keep your leg as close to your right arm as possible. We're doing lots of parallel lines today. So imagine drawing the same line that your arm is making with your knee. For 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, amazing. Go ahead and go straight into the other side. I'm gonna flip around so you can see me. Left leg straight behind you. Here we go. Knee to nose. Extend it back. Check back in. Make sure your leg is only extending at the height of your hips. Do a little self-check. Yes, Ashley, that's it. Amazing, Mary. I see you, Olivia. Getting it today. Making sure to keep your hips parallel to the floor. Hips are not open yet. That's the move that's coming up. Really crunching in to meet your knee with your nose. Just don't punch your face. That's not the goal. For 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Open. Knee to elbow. Straight back. Yes. Now your hips are open. What I want you to think about here, your body naturally is going to want to lean to the right. Whatever leg is on the ground, it's going to want to lean there. I want you to think about leaning in to the left side, leaning into your left arm. That's going to help actually find stability. I know it feels super counterintuitive, but it's bringing your body to a place of stillness. Nice. 3 more here. Then we've got our lift. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it at the top. Drop, lift. Oh boy. My right glute is really coming for me and screaming at me. Keep breathing. Whatever's talking to you, whatever muscles are like, yes, I'm here. Be like, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Nice. Hold deep breath. Yes, you're strong. You're so unbelievably strong. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, amazing. From here, meet me on your side. So what I want you to do, left leg is going to be bent on the floor, left foot, right elbow down. Your right leg is long in front of you. We're gonna do a little leg lift, toe tap. You're gonna lift your leg, tap your toe with your opposite arm. So at first you might be like, okay, this feels good. I'm slowing it down here. What I want you to really, really focus on though, and hone in on, is trying to keep your leg in exactly one plane of movement. So what I don't want is for you to like be making large movements up and down. Literally, you're drawing one straight line, and you're gonna stay in that line every time you lift and lower your leg. Also working your abdominal muscles here in a little bit of a different way. That's it. Nice. Hold deep breath. We're changing it up in 3, 2, 1. Now, keep your leg on the floor, flex your foot, come to your palm of your right arm. Reach your arm up to the sky. You're gonna lift your hips, press up, lower, reach, lower. Nice, keep your arm reaching towards the sky. Using your right arm to press down into the floor, but also keeping your left heel on the floor, making sure that is what's lifting your pelvis versus dumping into your upper body. Amazing. Last 3, 2, 1. That's it. I'm going to spin around to the other side. Meet me on the other side. Remember, left arm is down, forearm. Right leg, heel flat on the floor. Reaching towards your left leg. Remember how we started class? Imagining we were moving through this like thick liquid or thick air. I want you to come back to that now. This is a moment to really let it go. But as if you're pressing through all of this. Nice. Oh, our song came a little early. Full deep breaths. Keep it going. Nice. Heel down on the floor, flat. Flex your foot. Come up to your palm. Reach up towards the sky. Here we go. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. That's it. This side might feel a little different. If that's the case, take note of why. Keep your right heel up on the floor, flat. Pressing your pelvis up to the sky. You got it. So strong. That's it, Olivia. Yes, Gemma. Amazing. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Woo! Slowly come down out of it. Amazing. Come to meet me flat on your back. Reach your feet up towards the sky. Flex your feet up high. Reaching your hands up towards your toes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently lower your feet and your arms at the same time, all the way down. Amazing. Bringing your right knee up and over into your chest for a nice deep stretch here. Bring your right leg over to the left side of your body. Reaching your right arm long across the floor for a full twist. Come back to center. Cross your right ankle over your left leg, a few inches above your knee. Come into a figure 4 stretch. We did a lot of glute work today, a lot of squats, so making sure that we open this up. Full deep inhales and exhales. Keeping the lower part of your back flat on the floor here. That's going to help you really come into the opening movements of the stretch. Gently release both legs down. Bring your left knee up and over into your chest. Bringing your left leg across to the right side of your body. Reaching your left arm long on the floor. Letting your muscles and bones be weighted down into the mat. Bring your knee back to center. Cross your ankle over your right leg. Coming into a figure four stretch on the other side. Keeping the small of your back, your lower back pressed down into the floor. Finding deeper stretches here. Amazing. Gently release everything down to the mat. Arms long down by your sides. Take up space, take up room for yourself. Let your eyes close as we come into our final Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you like. I invite you to stay here as long as you may need. For those of you ready to move on, gently roll over to one side or the other and press yourself up to a seated position. We'll take 2 full deep cleansing breaths in together to seal our practice. Hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Amazing. Make it the next breath you take, the deepest breath you take in a morning. Deep inhale in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. I am so honored and humbled by all of you. Thank you for your awesome energy. And I will be here next Thursday from 8 to 8:30. Thanks, everyone. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Gemma. Have a great day.